Hey cuties, today the 5 richest people on the planet. Let's go! Number 5. Bernard Arnault. Net worth 158 billion. That's like 78 billion bags of cat food. Bernard was born in France. His dad owned a construction company, so yeah, he wasn't exactly broke growing up. But while his dad was busy pouring concrete, Bernard was dreaming about art and making beautiful things. Like the houses weren't beautiful enough, right? Then, plot twist. Bernard convinced his dad to sell the construction business and invest in a fashion house, Christian Dior. I mean, what? Sounds like a crazy idea, but guess what? Bernard turned it into the start of his luxury empire, LVMH. Fun fact, in the 90s he went full mode, collecting brands like Chanel and Hermes. They tried to resist, but money talks. Today, all 5 of his kids work at LVMH, a literal fashion dynasty, like a Rothschilds in banking. I'd totally do the same for my kittens too. Oh, and Bernard's an art collector. While you're thinking about buying Bitcoin, he's dusting off paintings and loving life. Number 4. Larry Ellison. Net worth $230 billion. Born in the Bronx to a 19-year-old single mom. Never met his real dad. Was raised by his aunt and uncle, and let's just say they were strict. School didn't work out either. He dropped out of college twice. Then he got a job as a programmer and noticed that databases were a total mess. So he poked around and made them better. And that's how Oracle was born. Fun fact, Oracle was actually the name of a CAI project Larry worked on. No jokes here. You don't wanna mess with those guys. Today Larry is living the billionaire dream. Owns a private Hawaiian island, over 10 Masons, and the fastest yachts in American Cup history. Also, he is investing in anti-aging science, because in his words, "I don't plan to die for no reason." Same, Larry, same. It's a star, man! Jeff Bezos. Number 3. 240 billion. Born in 1964. His dad left when Jeff was less than a year old. Shout out to anyone who grew up without a dad. Hit that like a button. He was adopted by Michael Bezos, a Cuban engineer. As a kid, Jeff loved gadgets. He once took apart his crib with a screwdriver to figure out how it worked. Also built solar panel plants for a school project. The guy was that kid. Started Amazon in a garage. He even was delivering his first packages himself. Now imagine the face of his biological dad seeing this today. Fun fact, Amazon was originally called Cadabra.com, but they quickly changed it because it sounded too much like cadaver. Yeah, creepy. Number 2. The king of social feed, Mark Zuckerberg. $240 billion. Mark is the son of dentist and physiatrist, total golden boy. He wrote his first program at 11, spoke Latin, learned ancient Greek, Meanwhile, I was stealing pastries and climbing rooftops. At 12, he built a messenger app for his family called ZuckNet.
Oh my god!
So they didn't have to shout between rooms. Lazy or genius? He went to Harvard, of course, dropped out to build Facebook. Not gonna retell the social network, go watch the movie, it's pretty good. Fun fact, at 22 Zuckerberg turned down 1 million offers from Yahoo and Google, and after 9 years of dating, married Priscilla Chen. So if your situationship's still hanging around, maybe they will be the next Zuckerberg. And finally, number 1. Any guesses? Okay, time is up. Elon Musk. $366 billion. Elon grew up in South Africa. His dad was an engineer and his mom a model. So yeah, money was around. At 12, he coded his first video game called Blaster, because in 1983, he already had a computer. My first computer only appeared after we sold my poor aunt's backyard. Tough times. Elon sold the game for $500. Not bad for a 12-year-old guy. As a kid, he got bullied so bad he once landed in the hospital. Later, his parents divorced and he picked his dad's side, a decision Elon himself later called the worst mistake of his life. Moved to Canada, lived broke, washed boilers, slept on the floor, but if your brain's working, nothing impossible. By 30, he made his first millions with PayPal. Fun fact, it was originally called XCOM. Kinda familiar, right? Then saying Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and all the jazz you already know. Fun fact, Elon promised not to leave his kids an inheritance if they turn out lazy. Also claims he has read 2 books a day since childhood. Sure, Elon, sure. That's it for today. I'm off to grab a snack. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, or I'll poop in your slippers, bite you and lick you.